Some fighters maybe try to find sources of angst to motivate them. It does not seem to be the case with you. Why is that, and do you think it gives you any less of an edge?
You know what? I think it does. You get guys who use emotions out there during the fight. They gotta make themselves mad. They have to be mad at their opponent. They gotta hype themselves up a little bit, just be able to get out there and get that energy to do it. People are different. Not for me. I've always respected my opponents, and I've learned from other guys' mistakes. Using emotions out there can mess you up. You start doing things you normally wouldn't do. You start, swinging for your strikes, and next thing you know, you're getting hit. So I'm emotionless out there.
Anatomically, you are quite different from your opponent as well. What about your height and your range gives him problems, do you think?
I think it does. Being taller, obviously he's going to take it as an advantage because he wants to wrestle me. He wants to get me down. But using my reach, using my distance that I normally do with my opponents out there, it's going to be hard for him to do that. I'm not saying he can't do it, but it's going to be more difficult, which is going to allow me to be able to counter him.
When I look at you guys, it's like a fire hydrant against a fire hose. How would you describe his body?
To be honest with you, I agree with you. I mean, he's a tank. I mean, he's short, but he's thick. He walks around over 200 pounds, which is one of the reasons why I felt like I had to walk around heavier for this camp. I was walking around about 182, and when I rehydrated, I only got back up to 178. So I was very small the first time I was out there with a big guy. So I can feel that in those clinch positions. So I started walking around a little bit heavier, and I'm feeling more explosive, stronger now, and just ready to go out there and do my thing.
He has a tremendous trunk. Would you say he has a dangerous derriere?
Oh, you know what? He's a thick guy. He is a thick guy. He's got big legs, big arms, and obviously power in his hands if you saw in that fourth round. So I got to watch out for that, knowing that. But as those rounds keep going on, he's going to start to tire.
Last thing, how are you going to win on Saturday night?
You know what? I never give a prediction on how I'm going to win. Don't look for the knockout. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But what I visualize is my hand raised with that belt around my waist.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.